Hello, this is Teresa, and I'm just going to jump right into this one. First, inviting you to come join me in my Junk Journaling United Facebook group. It's a very easygoing, laid-back group, and it doesn't cost you anything to join, so come on over and visit and see if it might be a good fit for you. So, then I also, that's all I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, but I do want to remind you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm just trying to figure out, doesn't look like I'm live. And I should be. Whoops, I closed down the wrong. So live. There it is. Okay. But I do want to remind you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, sorry about that little instant replay. I didn't have the volume down, and I like to go online and make sure that things are working right. So, this is my first travel notebook. And I created this with my grandson, Khyson, in mind. I thought it would be a fun way to give him an opportunity to explore the world. And because I had mentioned something about that, a gal from the Create with Scrimping Mommy Facebook group had volunteered to send me some items from her area, which is the Isle of Man. So she sent me it, and it was overwhelming. There was such a wonderful variety of things in that Happy Mail package, and I'm so thankful and grateful for her to put her time, effort, and money into providing those beautiful items to me. This journal is closed with a button closure, so that's just black elastic and a button. It's very simply covered with some of the ephemera that was sent to me. And gee whiz, I want to not have to keep saying that gal, so let me look at what her name is. Her name is Jenny. So then this is just some washi tape from the washi tape company, and some of their stuff, you know, they're like stickers. And this is a label from a vintage label digital kit that I have. And then this is some lovely fabric that I got from my fabric pack that I purchased from the Paper Outpost Etsy shop. This is a nice page. Actually, I don't know where this page, this cover is a page, and I'm not sure where I got that from, one of my books. This is from an architect book that I have. This is a page out of, I don't know. And right here I have a writing board clipped in. This writing board is a piece of you know, all these are travel brochures or something similar to that Jenny sent me. And so for this travel brochure, I laminated it to make it into a writing board. And so then if I want to write on a page to make it a little bit more firm, I'm going to write with my eraser. Now I can write. Now it's not perfect, but it will help. And I can see I didn't put anything in that pocket, but I think I will go ahead and leave some pockets empty in case Khyson wants to put something in there. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put, I know what I'll do. I'll put a dollar bill in there. That would be fun. Okay. So this is a page out of that book. I love it. Just a little cutout I took from one of the brochures. This is just a little flower applique that I bought off of Amazon. I feel like my voice is shaky today. So here I made a tag, and I'm not going to pull this one out because this isn't the best design idea. This is some product that I got from Stampin' Up, and then I took the pearlized enamel effects and put some little pearls on there, some little flat pearls. This is just a little note from Jenny. She says, we do have links with UK as Charles is our Lord of Man, and we are known as a crown dependency like the Channel Islands. A few well-known Manxmen, the Bee Gees, Fletcher Christian, Mutiny on the Bounty, Davy Knowles, a musician now living and working in the USA. Davy was a classmate of my son, Mark Cavendish, winner of many stages of the Tour de France, and Sir William Hillary, founder of the Royal National Lifeboat Institution. It's very cool. Oh, this needs some glue on it. But these are just some cutouts that I did to use for decoration. This lovely lady sent me postage stamps, and I thought that was so neat. They say Isle of Man, and they're cute postage stamps. I mean, she sent me so much. Like in souvenir shops, there must be things like this. So she sent me this. She sent me this little ephemera piece. I was truly blessed. I made a pocket here with a paper doily, and then I just put in a piece of my ephemera, a little, I think it's a glassine type envelope that I stamped and embellished a little bit, and I felt that fit really well with the travel theme. I think I'm going to stick a dollar bill in there too. This is for a kid. He'll like that. Here's a nice little thing that I cut out. There's that pocket. This is a little flip right, or not flip, side tuck. Here's a pocket, side pocket, another side pocket made with the stuff that Jenny sent me. Here I just put some fabric on this journal card. Here's a side pocket that I made for this. Glassine pocket with a tag. Just some embellishment with my faux washi tape. I feel like something's, nope, that's only one page. This is a doily pocket. I just put a book page in there, or a tag, from some of my pre-made ephemera. Here I have paper clipped some ephemera that she sent me. Make notes of the Isle of Man. Oh, this was from the stamps that she sent me. That was so cool that she sent that to me. This is just some ephemera that I had. I let my husband go through. I let him. He was like, I showed him, I said, I want you to go through this. He goes, do you have the Cliff Note versions? At first he said, well, I don't have a month to go through that. And then he asked me for the Cliff Note version. But I persevered, and he did go through page by page. And he was very interested in looking at that. So I observed him closely while he was going through my journal, because I figured he could relate to Khyson very well. And if it interests him, I was hoping it would interest Khyson. Now this kind of stuff interests me. I love that. These are some pockets that I made with some travel themed journal cards. This one has another Isle of Man stamp on it. Oh, it's not. There we go. That's better. Okay, that was signature 1. This is signature 2. This one I made a journal card with this image that looks kind of like a postcard, but it wasn't really. So I kind of decorated that up to emulate a postcard a little bit. And this is supposed to be held with this clip right here. There we go. I thought this was a cute image. I think it was in the same book. And I thought it'd make a great belly band. So then I took this image and glued on this car park ticket from Chester Street, which I'm sure was from her. So I'm sure it's from the Isle of Man. I have a little paper clip there, but I don't know if it's catching. Yes, it is. This is just glued in for looks, but it doesn't want to stay, so I might have to do something more with that. This is another one that I turned into a pocket, and it just has a tag in there with some frilly stuff. This is a little bit of a tuck here. This has one of my sewn strips. This is a tag that is paper clipped in here. And Isle of Man is known for, I think it's on the back here. Nope, I covered the back with 1600 warm-holed Italian book page, and then I put piano paper on the top to make it so that you could write on it, and then just stamped it with one of my generic stamps. Another pocket made from the brochures that she sent me, and she sent me this ribbon. I thought that was very cool. And then I took one of them and folded it into thirds because I wanted to keep all of the information that was on here. I thought that was interesting reading material. Here's a music page that I turned into a side tuck with more motorcycles. I made a little tuck pocket here, and I just looked for something that was small, and this is some ephemera that was in my ephemera book for Tim Holtz ephemera. Another side pocket. This is from a little map, and this is just one of my journal cards, and I used Mod Podge on this, so it wanted to stick a bit, so I'm going to try my solution for that. Taking this, what is this, something buddy, embossing buddy, can't remember. Anyways, that's just some powder to help keep it from being sticky. from the Mod Podge. I saw that on this idea on a video somewhere. I can't remember where, but I'm hoping it works, because I like my little things that I did with the Mod Podge. Here I've got something. All right, it just opens up like that. This is a flip, and it's a little bit of a map and shows some areas like Castle Russian the Great, something Will, Bulgham Bay. Yeah, so really interesting. Something to give people ideas of travel ideas, maybe. Another tuck spot with another map. Oh, and it's about jewelry that's designed and crafted on the Isle of Man. How interesting is that? Another pocket that I made. And then I just had this pre-made ephemera tag that I thought was good with the travel idea. I hope that this, going through this journal, is a grand adventure for Khyson. Here I've got a top tuck pocket. And that's the second signature. This is from my agriculture book. And just some pre-made ephemera pocket that I had. I used one of the, oh no, these are one of my stamps from my stamp ephemera book. And turned this into a bit of a journal card. And this is some sea creature type thing, aquarium. And I got a couple of these from her. I thought that was very neat. I hope Khyson likes that. Oh, I should have put a tall top pocket in there. This is a belly band. This is about their powerboat courses. And I just put some paper on the back to make that a journaling spot. Here's a side pocket with an envelope in it that can be opened up and used as a journaling spot. This is just some of my ephemera I had. And it does not like going back and forth in this lace pocket. This is a piece that I folded in thirds again because I thought it had some fun reading information on the front. If I ever do this again, I will probably glue the lace on some paper and then put it down. Here's a glassine bag from my pre-made ephemera, and then I made a journal card from, I liked this piece because it has a picture of a horse pulling like a trolley or something, and his sister loves horses. Lots of writing places. This talks about their guided aqua bike tours. This is just a little envelope that looks kind of travel type, and it doesn't have anything in it at the moment. It's just clipped there with a clip, and you can use this as a tuck spot on that side. And that is the end of signature 3. I thought I had 3 signatures, but I have 4. Here's a pocket from my pre-made ephemera, and a journal card from my pre-made ephemera, and just a little piece of writing paper there. Here's a tuck spot with a journal card. And this is a tuck spot made with vellum and some scrap paper. And this has, what is this? I feel like, oh, there it is. Just some interesting information. Has kids on it, so I thought that would be cute. Khyson just entered high school, so he is a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Yeah, freshman. For some reason that escaped me. This is a little tuck spot that I made with a punch, and I just punched out 2 pieces, and then I took the second piece and folded it down and glued it to make it a little tuck pocket. And this is a little train ticket from the Isle of Man railways. This is from, I think, the other side of that stamp book. And then I made a journal card with one of the stamps, some of the paper from the brochure, and then just some miscellaneous stuff that I had. And this one sticks out far enough to be a bit of a tab. Just some ephemera that I had. There's more of library card ephemera. Just a little pre-made pocket that I had, and then cut out an image from the things that Jenny sent me. This is a journal card with some interesting information about things that you see along the railway line. And that's held in with one of my hidden paper clips. Whoops. That way. And here's a pocket and a journal card. I love that image. There's another image from the aquarium. Another image holding in another railway ticket. And right here we have a hidden paper clip. We actually have 2 to hold this in and regular paper clip to hold this in securely. And let's see what this is. Oh yeah, I thought this was cool, so I had to make this work. Oh no, it's got some glue on it. Has a glue spot. I don't know how that happened. It's like I put it down in some Fabritac. So I'm gonna have to take a little bit of washi tape. Let me grab some. What colors do I have? Green and orange and red. I'll just use this one. This washi tape is cool. This washi tape is from the Washi Tape Company. So I had a little bit of glue right there. So just a tiny, tiny bit. I hate covering this up. And then a tiny, tiny bit right here. Okay, now we have this really cool fold out thing. On this side, it's like a map, and I had to cut off the C because I was trying to make this fit reasonably well in that area. Can you find all the basking sharks around the village? Follow the map to the sharp symbols and keep your eyes peeled for some colorful characters. Oh. Something Shark is named after a famous Port Erin resident from the past or present. Can you discover all the sharks' names? This is cool. And then you go over here and you have things like 4 times British Prime Minister William E. Gladstone visited the Isle of Man and stayed at the Falcon's Nest Hotel in 1886. Known as GOM, i.e. the Grand Old Man of British politics, Gladstone is regarded by historians as one of Britain's greatest leaders. So, very interesting. Let's see, I folded it in half, and then I folded it kind of like a map, I guess. I feel like that's not the way it was folded the first time. That is not. Okay, let's try this again. I folded it in half, and then I folded it that way, and then I folded it that way. Okay, and it goes right here with this hidden paper clip. The hidden paper clip is a pocket. It has a little piece of ephemera in it. You could even stick something more right here. Has a little wax seal. And then I took another paper clip and put it right here just to make sure it wouldn't, you know, fall. And there's a little pocket right there. So what's really nice about this journal is even though it's an alligator mouth, it still sits nicely. It shuffles nicely. It was one of my first attempts at multi-signatures, more than one. And so even though this is not real even, I was very proud of myself for this effort. And then I think I said this is fabric that I got from the paper outlet. So that is my travel notebook that I created for my teenage grandson. Khyson has challenges in life, and I thought this might be something that would be fun for him. It has to be very visual. He's not he's not got a high reading what's the word, ability, reading, cognition, I don't know, but so he needs things that are visual or verbal. And I'm hoping that his mom and his sister and his brother will take him through this journal, and it will be a fun journey and a fun adventure for the whole family. So this was my attempt to accomplish that. Now I'm going to take it to his mom today. We're having dinner after we go. So we're going to go to the mall because it's Sunday. The mall's only open until 6 and nobody can show up till 5. So we're going to go to the mall from 5 to 6 and do some shopping. Because I like to take the girls shopping for a special Christmas present that they pick out. When I say girls, I mean the adult children. And so I invited 2 of my grandchildren's moms that were significant others, were as in past tense, and then one of my daughters, and one couldn't show, so I'm only going to get 2 of them. And then we're going to go to dinner and meet my husband we're going to meet him for dinner, and then we'll go do some more shopping if need be to like Walmart or Target or something like that that is open later on a Sunday. I kind of waited till the last minute for this, and so limited my options, i.e. going shopping on Sunday. But we're going to be leaving for Arizona in a couple weeks, and the one significant other is busy next weekend. So I just wanted to do something nice for them for Christmas. I'm going to be out of town then, and I thought this was the best way to accomplish that. So thank you very much for joining me today and following me along the journey of going through my first travel notebook. And I hope that you were inspired. And if you are not a subscriber, I hope that you will take a moment to subscribe and hit that bell, because I don't always have a planned time for when I'm going to do a video. I also hope that you will hit that like button if you were inspired by something, or go ahead and hit the dislike if you weren't. I'm interested in feedback. In the description, there is information on how to contact me, one of which is my address. And if you would like a little Happy Mail surprise, please send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I will send you a little something back. Have a great day and a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next video.